Before anything else, we would like to state again and remind our viewers that our objective in doing this program is to present the facts we gathered and present it to you without passing any judgment of conclusion. If you have information that can enlighten us and provide more clarity in this topic, please contact us and we will be more than willing to present your side. We already discussed the claim of Santiago Island, off the coast of Bolinao, Pangasinan, about the mass that happened in 1324 by Blessed Odorico, a Franciscan missionary from Friuli, Italy. Mazaua has been mentioned by Pigafetta. This has been translated into several versions already. The place called Mazaua was documented by Antonio Pigafetta as the place where they held the first mass in the Philippines. The big question is, where is Mazaua? This is the main contention of the groups claiming either it is a place in Butuan or Limasawa Island. One group claims this should be in Mazaua in Butuan, and another group claims it is in Limasawa. Is this a case of loss in translation? The account of Pigafetta contained information beyond the name of the place. It contains information that may shed light on this issue. Pigafetta's record includes the size of the place, the navigation route, and more. Given this information, would we be able to pinpoint where Mazaua is? We have a key researcher who thinks that the first mass did not happen either in Butuan or Limasawa Island. From his claim, it is an island off the coast of northern Mindanao. In this episode of Historia, we will focus on the claim of Mazaua Island as the site of the first mass in the Philippines. This episode was made through by the generous support of FNC.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mark Pangilinan, your coolie traveler from Limang Siglo, and welcome to Historia, Story Within History. In this series, we will hear the stories of every place we visit. Let's explore, enhance our knowledge, but more importantly, enjoy, while deepening our understanding of our history.
According to the records of Antonio Pigafetta, he mentioned a place named Mazaua as the site of the first mass that happened in 1521. But where is exactly the location of this island? Can we still locate this? I'm with Mr. Vicente de Jesus, a researcher and historian who was commissioned by the local government of Butuan in 1986 to research more about the claim for the site of the first mass.
I am Vicente de Jesus from Butuan City. I was commissioned by the city of Butuan in 1986 to research on this issue, the Butuan Limasawa Mazaua claims. And up to now, I'm still studying the issue. I studied political science at UP, Limang. That was my major. And my minor was journalism.
Where is Mazaua? How did the Armada sighted Mazaua Island? Thanks to Mr. Vicente de Jesus, we are able to know more about the Mazaua Island.
First, how did they go to Mazaua? How did the Armada reach Mazaua? From Panaon, sabihin na natin, from Humonhon, they went to Panaon, and at the tip of Panaon, they went west-southwest. that course, that track would actually bring you to Camiguin if you go straight west-southwest. But obviously, it's not Camiguin that they reached. Somewhere they went to, they saw a light, and this light was the one that guided them to that island, which is Mazaua. And when they reached Mazaua, Enrique de Malacca talked to the natives. And there he found out that there is a king in Mazaua who could speak Malayan. Enrique was either a Moluccan or a Malacan. Magellan's last will and testament says Enrique is from Malacca. But Pigafetta says Enrique is from the Moluccas. So, it's up to you now to choose who. Is it Ferdinand Magellan who is correct, or Pigafetta? Anyway, there are descriptions by Pigafetta about Mazaua. He said that they anchored west of the island. Now, if you will notice the Limasawa story, they talk of the Armada anchoring east Limasawa Island, which is wrong. There is no basis for that assertion. It was west of the island. And late in the afternoon of March 31, 1521, they went up to the highest mountain in Mazaua and planted a wooden cross. It was a huge cross so that if Spanish ships will pass by the Mazaua, they will see that that island, Mazaua, is already a friend of Spain. Okay, now there are other eyewitnesses who talked of Mazaua, but about the Mass itself, only two writers wrote about the Mass. One is Pigafetta, the other one is Antonio de Herrera Tordesillas, who quoted the words of Martin de Herrera, the chief pilot cosmographer of the Armada. This is Andres de Martin. Okay, and the story of Antonio de Herrera parallels the story of Pigafetta. Other eyewitnesses to Mazaua are Ines de Mafra. Ines is the only member of the Magellan Armada who was able to revisit Mazaua during the Villalobos exploration. And Ines de Mafra described the Mazaua that he saw. He said that it was 45 nautical miles below Butuan. His Butuan is not the Butuan of today. It is composed of Surigao, of today's Surigao, all the way up to Chipit, Zamboanga. So, according to him, it was 45 nautical miles below Surigao. Let's name it Surigao, which will fall at 9 degrees latitude. Okay. Now, I discovered a new account about Mazaua. This is Andres de Ordaneta, who is well known as the priest who guided the Spanish ship from the Philippines back to Spain. Ordaneta said, Mazaua is in Mindanao.
This ends the first part of our interview with Mr. Vicente de Jesus. It is clear in his statements that it's neither Butuan or Limasawa Island is the site of the first mass. In our next episode, we will continue the interview with Mr. De Jesus as he discusses more about the claim of Mazaua Island, 9 degrees latitude from Surigao. There are 3 more locations claimed as the site of the first mass: Homonhon Island, Masao Butuan, and Limasawa Island. We will discuss all 3 of them in our upcoming episodes. Let me know what you think about this episode. You can comment to our YouTube channel or tweet your reaction and tag us at Limang Siglo.
Time flies so fast, but every minute is a story. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm your Kulit Traveler, Mark Pangilinan. Our national hero Jose Rizal once said, "He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination." See you again next week, and this is Historia, story within history.
Here at Historia, we don't have a monopoly in knowledge, talent, and information. If you would like to be one of our Council of Consultants, we would be more than willing to discuss it with you. Just email us at mark@limangsiglo.org or message us on Limang Siglo Facebook page. This episode was made through by the generous support of FNC.